You can sow all these seeds in July.
If you want to harvest your own homegrown food year-round, then you need to start sowing the seeds for your autumn and winter garden now. July is a great month to sow brassicas, which is the family of plants that includes things like kale, broccoli, cauliflower and cabbage. I always start mine off in seed trays, as I find that slugs will just munch their way through all of them if I sow them direct. I sow 2 seeds into each little section of my seed tray, and I'll remove the smaller or weaker seedling if both of them germinate. July is a great month to sow pak choi seeds too. I sow these in a similar way to the brassicas into seed trays about 1 centimetre deep. These will be ready to plant out into the garden in a couple of weeks, and then they'll be ready to harvest in 1 to 2 months. Why not sow some carrot seeds in July too? Even if you don't have the best soil, you could sow a round variety or sow them in containers like I am. I make sure to give the soil a good water before I sow my seeds, and then I just sprinkle them all over the surface. I'll thin these out later on to make sure each carrot has the space to grow nice big roots. I added a fine layer of compost on top of the seeds, gave it another final water, and then added some sheep's wool on top. This is to really lock the moisture in, as carrot seeds hate to dry out when they're germinating. You can sow foxglove seeds in July for flowers next year. Bees absolutely love foxgloves, and they're super easy to chaos sow, as the seeds don't need to be buried.
Let me know if you'd like the full list of seeds you can sow this month.